She's one of a kind. This international recording artist and accomplished singer-songwriter etched herself into music history with her 1988 smash hit female anthem, Superwoman. An electrifying performer, born with a voice that's strong, vibrant and full of emotion, Karyn possesses one of the most distinctive voices in popular music. She is often referred to as the Queen of New Jack Swing. Karyn White is an award-winning, twice Grammy-nominated platinum, selling internationally acclaimed music artist and wise singer. Karyn, who counts awards from Billboard Music and NAAC P Magazine amongst her career accolades, recently received the 2022 Black Music Honors Ozzy Icon Award. As one of the most popular American female artists of the late 80s and early 90s, Karyn has had 3 best-selling albums, multiple one-hit singles across the RAB, New Jack Swing, pop and dance charts, and is no stranger to platinum and gold success. Her eponymous debutee album Karyn White, released in 1988 by Warner Bros., went to 1 and the B albums chart the following year and stayed there for 7 weeks. Karyn is best known for her platinum-selling single Superwoman Today, along with other timeless hits including Secret Rendezvous, Romantics, The Way You Love Me, and Love Saw Its Fort Babyface. In 2011, Karyn's knowledge of the entertainment industry and entrepreneurial spirit led her to launch Karyn White Enterprises White, a dynamic multi-platform media company offering diverse, uplifting entertainment across the broad media landscapes of music, TV, and film. Beyond being known as a soul music icon, it's Karyn's superstar talent, creativity, and business acumen that continue to build her legacy. Karyn White is a true superwoman.
Bem, agora a gente só pode ser visto se eu quero live stream from my gig. As I have promised that I will be seated with the most beautiful Miss Karyn White, the pioneer the music industry who's been here for a whole lot of decades, and she's right next to me. Hi, Miss Karyn, how are you?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm alive, guys.
You're alive, thank God.
Yeah, in real life, I'm alive. Yes, so thank you very much for featuring with this episode. This day to bring wrestler excellence is a show where we inspire people to become pioneers like you are. So can you please just give us a preview of who Karyn White is?
Karyn White. Okay, well, I'm a recording artist, songwriter, producer, promoter, and just entertainer. Actually, I also have a label record label.
Alright, thank you very much. I also would love to understand what we do in this industry, or a passion driven thing, or anything else about
Right. Well, I always know that entertainment is where I wanted to do. Growing up in Los Angeles, I was very fortunate because it's the city of Jerusalem. So when I said to my mother and father, I want to be a star, and then I was crazy. Right. They thought it was possible because we live in the city of dreams, waking up to sunshine every day and opportunity. So when I was younger, I spent Howard wasn't focused. So in elementary, I would create opportunities to sing different programs, like a producer. Whenever there was an opportunity, I would talk to the president. Can I sing? Can I do this? So I knew I wanted to do it from an early age. So, and that was great because once you can see it in your mind's eye, and you can do it. You know what I mean? And then you start taking steps towards that. My best friend, at 13 years old, was signed to a recording contract by Motown to see if they would developing it. She was a songwriter, amazing, and interesting singer. So having a person that I could touch and go in the studio with at 13, that really made it real. So I was like, oh my God, this could really happen. And I was really genuinely happy for her and just learned about her. So I would definitely say that, having a mentor piece is very, very
so I understand that in EP faculty, or so there's like weaker obstacles. So what are the obstacles that you know came across as really heavy?
Right, becoming obstacles, man. Well, first and foremost, I wasn't, there's so much more talent. I mean, I'm in California, in Los Angeles. There's millions of people that live there, so that was an obstacle. And another obstacle was not, that's obstacle is just maybe not having the finances at the time to record a demo. So people could hear me. So then I worked, at a job so I could save up money, and that's how I was able to record. Maybe not having a car at the time to get around, so I was able to work for that. But and another thing is just having a positive attitude of the producers and people that they want to feed around you. Like you make yourself of service. How can I help? Because even some of the great producers that I work with, that I wasn't a star at that point, I could just call and say, do you need any background vocals? Do you need are you food? I appreciated that opportunity. So yes, it's like you don't just sit back with, you can bring them food. You can, just say, I thought, soak up all the, what can I do? And just making yourself a service instead of thinking they own you. It's like, what do you get?
All right, so being Karyn White, what's an average day like for you? What's an average day because coming to this little you're the SO Kimbo. So I would love to to understand what an average day represents to you.
Well, first, an average day looks like I hate that I was late, but the sound, you had to I call it what is your priorities, right? Yeah, your chips said. So it's like on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 was I sound check. Because I'm at Mafia Canyon on headline. If I don't sound good, the interview doesn't matter because it's all about the thing that's the most important. So normally we would try to definitely keep this time schedule because I believe it's a business. People think the entertainment industry is, hey, show up. It's like, no, it's right, quick girls, all that. It's like, no, you really have to be professional.
Yes.
So my day, I do a lot of touring and traveling. So I make it a point to make sure that I speak to everyone and let everyone know how much I appreciate them before the plan, and just really having humility, but still confidence. So there's like a fine line that you don't want to, come off as, everybody tell you anything and you think this rich is a cool person. Why? You don't have to be pompous, but when you're secure, that's the key. You gotta be secure in who you are and what you're doing. And people can feel that energy. So nobody is a little person to me. And when I walk through this restaurant, this hotel, everybody would stop me. It is my job, but it's also my passion because I'm in another country and I want people to know how I appreciate this. You don't have to pick. There's so many choices, right? When it comes to music, right?
Speaking of that, like you said, the many choices, but plus time is there even me of your music?
No, it's not really hidden because my music is really, I would say, very female driven, and a lot of my ballads are speaking for the women. And I'm the voice, when it comes to teaching them how to be a total woman, a superwoman, how to love yourself first. Don't just settle for, relationships, because a lot of people will partially divorce, not doing this because they don't really even love themselves properly. So how can you get with another person if you don't understand yourself? So taking your time and and a lot of the guys think, oh, she's a complainer with my music. He couldn't do right. I'm not just a woman. But there's a sexy song that I wrote for the man. Well, I didn't write a database hit, but I sing part of that. And that's just servicing the man, telling whatever you want, I'll do it 3 times back to you. I'm here for you. I'm going to cook your dinner. All of this, the noise of the things that you know, I try to make sure that women don't think I'm a feminist. Where it's like, you forget the man, you know, make the money. No. I'm not saying that in my music. I'm just really saying love yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it because it's involved into the next question that I have. In South Africa, to a country, we are having gender-based violence, Africans, and the
Yeah.
so if there's anyone as you see that all about expressing about being super
And
or
being alone instead of being, and that's the thing, if the women should put themselves in this relationship either. You know, sometimes we do it because of all the reasons, and I'm not saying nobody has the right to touch you, we know that. Yes. But as a woman, we have to not even try to get those situations if we know that that man is the right person. And sometimes we have to look within ourselves and say, why are we attracted to this kind of guy? There's a lot of like men's therapy and something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, why do I like the bad guy? You know? Yes.
So what should you say to your person like that? If there's any lady who's going through that at the moment,
yes.
like, you look for advice.
Yeah, I would definitely say, you know, definitely don't be afraid and fearful to talk to, make a friend, you know, just someone that you feel is closer, because a lot of us fit petty and we don't want to share that first. And it's just, you know, just definitely try to get help.
Alright, yeah, let's keep using
Back to music. Okay.
Yeah, like I see that you said you're going Spain, so today try to see that there's humans as well.
Oh yeah.
Like I would really love to with the happy you guys are at Loudmouth at their release and that.
Oh no. Anxiety. Let me tell you something. If you start getting nervous, I think you should get out of business, because you should have the little butterflies because you want to please. But once I get on stage, I turn into a whole different person. That I'm so glad it kicks in, because otherwise, it's called you don't let anybody take your power. And sometimes you can go and people will be like, you know, looking. So if you're so busy, they look at people. You'll be like, do they like me? All in your head. Oh, they don't like me. They're not clapping. Or, you know what I mean? Or they're not dancing. So you really have to like know what your job is, and just, you know, my thing is just when you do something from the heart, give some love and not shout. Because that's the difference. You gotta choose love. And then love is like, I'm a big killer. You know, it's my job. It's who I am. I get on the stage, I need you to feel. That's a great entertainment.
Yeah, counts. As human beings, whatever God they be, just what, like, there's just one stuff that we see is why people don't give everything that I can. So I would really love to like this to regret them album, singing whatsoever, what's the experience of that you love.
Well, I like you said, there is a lot of, I love business too. I love entertainment. That's the best. I love songwriting, but it's not that like be on stage, because you can just feel that. When you're in the studio, you don't have to feel that. He's all in the traps, and you're like, yeah, I think this is a hit. This is like, you know that you've reached somebody. They're like crying. You know what I mean? And so now it's real, and it's just spiritual, because that's what God gave us to get for us. You know, take people away from their poverty. Now I'm singing that song, baby, they're all going through serious, you know, abuse or whatever, and that's something you say. It's gospel to them, you know, change their lives.
Yeah, like as well traveled as the activity as you want have an issue like what are you what's the one it's great to see is what it is. Because the one that I played was everyone's famous.
Oh, what's called which thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really I like intimate.
Yeah.
Because I can touch people. Yeah, it's like fun. I can say, what are you, you know? So I'm in the States. There's a place called City Wineries. it only holds like 300 people, but it's just fun. Because you play the big, you know, you can't, it's fun, it's big, but it's like, it's nothing like being intimate. I like being intimate, so I like both. I love vision.
All right. What advice would you give someone who you was following you business?
Okay, in my footsteps, I left the business for 18 years. I don't know if you know that. So, and then I got back in it just in 2012. So coming back is tough because everything changed. So I had to prove myself over numbers. You know, I had to try to fill a record on my own. Everything had changed in the industry. The internet was there. So, you know, I would say that at that time, I would tell anybody, when I left, I was doing business. I was doing real estate. So it's just, you know, you have to find the why is that in the streets, the why you do something. Because then nobody can chase whatever it is that you do. So, and it does, we don't just have to you know, God, a lot of us are blessed with talent. But know, find what your talent is and just, you know, keep training. You know, what if it's in business, study it, going to seminars, just gotta read it. You gotta just keep growing. I take voice lessons, dance lessons. You know what I mean? You gotta just keep studying your craft.
We would really love to ask you something. So please introduce just a little hero for any songs that
Should I turn there?
Yeah, just the teaser.
The kids, I'm trying to think of what happened.
Yeah.
Can I stay with you, babe, for the rest of the night? Can I stay with you, babe, for the rest of the night? Oh, that's a little bit. It's a sexy song.
That was really good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a great interview.
Thank you very much. Good people, as I told you from the beginning, it's your white episode people Karyn was speaking with Miss Karyn. Like, as you wrap it up, thank you very much.
Keep dreaming, y'all. Go after it. Go get it.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Oh, that was fun. I'm glad I did something like that.
Put your hands in the air, come on. Rock your body, come on. Come on. When I think about your love, I think about your love. Lipstick at?